It's
Girl,
not
She
I
went
have
crying
every.
about you. And she
How
went
dare
crying about
you?
you. That's the crazy part. You always think somebody crying about
how
your ass. She
dare
went
me,
crying
and I
about
didn't
you.
say she was crying about me. I said she got up there crying that it was a hate page on her.
That's not what she was crying about. She actually was crying because she had just buried her ex-husband. And so she wanted to address the fact that
Oh.
the page, so the tears actually was rolling prior to that.
So
See, that's how
therefore,
much you
learn what the
know.
fuck you're talking about.
Uh, Again,
I'm gonna I'm
I
gonna
didn't
I'm gonna
know
stop you
that
guys
you
right
had
here.
just buried your ex-husband. It had been prior. It had already been up. It had already
Was up because you just
right.
made it, and what we
Yes, and
know.
guess what? Let me tell you something. Nobody knew when I was gonna put it up, but I was encouraged also to put all the proof out.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense, Pinky. Nobody knew you were gonna put it up, but you were.
What's the
Nobody
what?
knew
Okay,
when.
so what did
Nobody
you?
knew when. Okay,
What did
nobody
you
knew
prove?
when I was gonna turn
What
around
did you
and
prove from
put
what
all
you
the shit
posted?
out.
What did you prove from posting what I wrote in the chat? What did you prove from posting Khan's picture in the chat? I'm just
It
asking
had nothing to
what
do
part of
with you,
your
B.
story? What
Again,
part
it
of your
had nothing.
story is that?
Again, B. It had nothing to do with you. You were just collateral damage with it because we were all in the fucking chat.
That you're so nonchalant about saying that is eerie, Pinky. Like it's like you
Hmm.
just
So I'm
checked
gonna
out.
I'm. Go
I
ahead,
just
Krista.
don't give a fuck. Yeah, I am there, Krista.
So I'm gonna just interject right here, and I think that
I
uh,
didn't post, kid.
speaking for myself and everyone else, I don't see a resolution coming from this, Pinky. I understand what you're saying, that it's not about them. It was about clearing things up. But again, you're posting and bringing things up from a year ago, and it's also exposing people's personal information and, exposing, making them vulnerable in their own homes, if you would. And again, we don't encourage doxing. We don't encourage any of that. So I can understand where they're coming from, and why the way that you're going about it is eerie. It is that you don't care, and I
Mm-hmm.
get what you're saying, but I also don't understand what prompted all of it. Doing this app, scrolling all the time, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't hear your name being thrown out
Mm-mm.
for all these things that you're saying that you're being blamed for, or that you're being brought up a lot. I don't necessarily know where that's coming from, because I haven't personally heard it or seen it. But again, I'm going to just go ahead and say that there really is no resolution to this. If you're going to continue to post and expose all of those messages, then I guess, you're going to do whatever you want to do. I personally think that there was no good point to doing that. You could have gone about clearing your name if you felt like you needed to, in a better way, without bringing in other people that didn't need to be brought into it. That's just my personal opinion on that. I mean, like I said, there's no resolution to be found with this one. I really, I wanted you guys to talk it out, but I just feel like none of you are going to get the answers or the response that you're looking for.
Hot mess, I'll never get the answer for her to make the comment, everybody's a single mama. Everybody's got kids. No, my child is different than a lot of people's children. You know that, Pinky. You off of this app. Nothing but protect him. I don't care what you say about me, do to me, whatever. But my son is all I care about. And you to think it's
And I'm going to
okay
be
that I
honest
have a
with
child
you.
with a disability? He doesn't understand stranger danger. He doesn't understand a stranger walking up to his home. So how dare you?
She know that because you told her that
I
before.
know. But she, like
And I'm
she
gonna be
said, she
honest.
don't give a fuck.
Said that same Con. You've done said that same line for the last year and a half.
Because it's
We know,
true.
we know that. Yes,
Yeah, but
we know that. We know it. I
Well,
know
you
it.
act like you didn't know it when you posted that dumb shit.
Wow.
Okay, I knew it. I knew it from the jump.
you're a piece
Okay.
of fucking shit, Pinky.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna stop this conversation because Pinky, I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. I really don't. I feel like this is more than just clearing your name. I feel like you do have a reason for why you're posting the messages with these specific people. And I mean, you don't have to obviously say it because I don't think you're going to, but I don't it because I don't think you're going to, but I don't think that's yes, she does speak about her son and the community a lot, and she's an advocate for it. Really have and feel some type of way every time she brings that up or if she's speaking on it. So obviously those are some personal things that you need to work out with that situation. I don't know what the vendetta is. I don't know what the animosity is, but it's definitely more than just clearing your name for things that didn't have to do with these two ladies here in this box.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me.
It had nothing to do with any of those ladies that you posted those messages on.
It had nothing to do with me.
It had everything to do with me because you put my stuff out there, and
So what
I
you're
put all
saying?
her stuff out
Hang on,
there.
B. Hang on, B. What you're saying is it had nothing to do with B, but it did have something to do with Con.
Yeah.
So then you put Con's information out there on purpose.
No. What I put out there was where her friend actually had said the shit that Mel threw me under the bus for. And that's what I was putting out there. Mel's
Okay,
thrown
so
my
you
name
couldn't
out
just
there
go to Con and go,
twice.
"Hey, it wasn't me. It was this person."
Or why
I
couldn't
don't
you
know
just go
who
to
told Mel.
Mel
That's the
and
messed
Mel's
up part.
boxes and show what you
I
needed to
didn't
show to
know
clear your
who told
name?
Mel, because even if I would have done that, it would have been something else because it's the same shit. I couldn't go to Con. You know, I've spoken to Con with B on the phone and told her I didn't say that.
okay, and she believed it, but I know. But I'm gonna say this because I'm about to get
B.
down.
Okay,
I
but
was
right
going
after
to
that,
actually
my
just have a
name has
cooling off.
been brought
I don't know
up
anything about your
again.
name being brought up because I don't speak on you. But I'm gonna say this.
I know.
I was given the whole situation a cooling off period because I'm going through transitions in my life. And I'm so disappointed in you. And I have
Sorry.
never felt this way. But at this point, my child used to love you. And that's something I would have never taken away from him. But you know what? That's something you took away from him because there's no circling back after this. And at this point,
Yeah.
I really hate that I ever met you. So you go wherever you go and go post whatever you post. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to know you exist.
B, you blocked me a long time ago. Okay.
Mel brought up your name the other day, saying how much she loves you and was loyal to you.
She did.
So again,
But she also threw me under the bus with who was it? Bobby Joe? Bobby Joe forced her to say my name, but she wouldn't say the other person.
yeah. So you were the other person?
No, I wasn't. Bobby Joe had already forced her to suppose even in there.
No, she said one name.
That was
Said Pinky.
me.
She
Oh.
said Pinky,
But she wouldn't
her
say the
saying
other
you,
one.
her saying you and not another name, I don't know how that constitutes you making a page and putting out information,
Because I know where it came
personal
from,
information
Krista.
that nobody on this app knows. I mean,
I
there
knew
are
where it
not that many
came
people who knows
from.
Con's real name, Con's real name, Con's real name, Con's real name. Any people at all. And the ones who do, like me, I'm not telling people shit. But you decided to go put it in a post. Now, have I done some fuck shit? Sure as hell have. But I tell you what, when I doxed Belle's house, that information, her address wasn't there. Her name wasn't on there. kind of the same situation you're saying. Pinky, you know you were wrong for
I don't
doing
know,
it.
Pinky.
You know you were wrong for doing it. I don't care what you say. You know you were wrong.
Okay.
And I hope that instead of you continuing to take it further, I hope that you find it within yourself that and own that you did do wrong and that there was a better way of doing hurting, you know, the collateral damage that you have. I really do. Honestly, I've known you for a little bit now, and I would hope that you would come to this realization on your own that it didn't need to go down this way. It didn't, and I hope that you find it within yourself that you were wrong and that you do owe people apologies for that.
And that's fair.
All right, somebody message Con and see if she's all right.
I just am curious because I was in doing something, but when it started to boil over a month or two ago, and it started with the first situation with creative and what was said and how it was taken back, I literally tried to say A, B, and C happened. This is what happened. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. I had that car. I really was trying. I said that. With the other situation, with Con, I tried to say, this has happened, and then no one would. And I don't see why I have any reason to lie. I was literally trying to say, this is what happened. You can believe it, or you can reach out to her, or do it some other way. But it was like, nope, it absolutely didn't happen. This is how it happened. But it didn't. And then now this is a shit show. But I literally said, I don't think I'm a known liar. I was literally putting my 2 cents in because I knew that this is what happened and this is what happened. And it sucks that this whole thing blew up. And I was literally trying to say, no, that's not what happened. This is what happened. And I really don't I wasn't trying to make it a big ordeal. And now this is just a big shit show. And I'm just
Well,
fuck.
if
And if
it's a
anybody's
shit show,
confused about Stewie, ask Stewie. If
nobody's
anybody's
confused about
confused,
Stewie.
Yeah.
Aaron, if you want to encourage Stewie, go ahead and encourage Stewie.
Stewie wants to come up here. Stewie will come up here. Was she talking about Bubblegate? That the comment you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there for Bubblegate, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
I've been there for a lot of the shit, and not once has anybody ever said anything about you. Have they? That's what I don't understand. When have I said anything about you?
Not you. But I mean, hell, Stewie held lives on me.
You and Stu are a lot closer too.
Right.
My thing is I'm still hung up on the whole. I don't understand. I get you trying to prove your point. Like, I get it. But to put somebody's picture that never shows themselves on camera and to put their real name out when nobody knows their real name. Like, I haven't seen anybody going around doxing you on a page.
Oh, I'm out there too. There too. Hell, yeah, I'm out there too because if you turn around and you actually look in that shit, my address is in that shit. Pull the fuck up.
Well,
and I didn't catch that. There's a lot of shit I didn't catch.
Time out. Who's Amnesty Rain, and do you know that you're requesting a box?
I can't see boxes, so
I don't know why I'm not private.
I don't know. It's not letting me bring anybody up or down. It's fine.
Okay, so whoever Amnesty Rain is, just write in the chat if you really wanted a box and who you are, and I will go back on mute because I gotta finish what I'm doing really quick.
I guess I haven't heard your name brought up other than Mel saying it the other night when
Mm.
Bobby Joe got in the box. So
You want me
I
to send
don't
it to
know
you?
where all these
I
other
can send
instances
it
of
to
people
you.
talking about you are coming
I can
from.
send it to you, Krista.
Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I mean, come on,
I
Pinky.
know.
You've been on this
I
app for
know.
how long?
Krista, I know.
How long?
And I know you don't expect that, and I get that. I respect that you know me, and you know shit has never gotten the fuck out, right? You know
Right?
that.
That's why I'm not understanding why all of a sudden now it's that big of a deal to put everything out. People
Because
have
I'm
blamed you for
done.
shit for how many years?
Uh-huh. Right.
So, but it
Right.
doesn't matter.
And
You
but
know if you've
that's
done it or
it.
not.
You know, and it's to a point where when you have a person telling you and asking you questions over and over and over again of the same shit, and then that same person says, well, just put it all out there. And I said, well, I'm not doing that on my real page. I'm not doing that on my Pinky page. I said, I'll make a page because I'm not going to overload my page with that bullshit.
Right, and I get that, but what you're doing is you're
It's
like you
burning
said, collateral
bridges
damage.
and burning bridges.
You're putting people's stuff out there that haven't done anything to you in how long? Like it's from a year ago. Why does it
No,
matter now?
actually, December is when Con caught me somewhere, and when Mel brought up the R word situation. That was December and
Okay.
January. Then it went on into February. Then again, Mel threw me out there again. You know, like I can just tell you, Krista, you know me, and you know when I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah. But you went about it the wrong way and you know it.
Well, if I went about it the wrong way, then, I mean, it is what it is. It's already there, right?
Yeah, but it can also
So
be taken down.
if I take it down, it's already there. People already have it.
Yeah, but a lot of people haven't seen it, Pinky. That's the
A
thing.
lot of people have seen it. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised that some of the people that are actually in that chat is liking the fucking page and liking the comments.
Lord have mercy.
Right. That's what I said.
I would just take it the fuck down. It ain't weird. I mean, sorry, I said that when I read Elise's comment. It's not worth it. It's really not. You know what you've done. You know what you haven't done. That's all that needs to matter on this app. This fucking shit, like, all of it. I mean, I've kept quiet. Up until the other day when I went slap the fuck off about one person, you know, I've kept quiet. And you know me. I don't keep quiet.
Yeah.
I know people have thought that there's something wrong with me because I haven't been coming at people. Because it's just not fucking worth it. All it's going to do is cause more drama, that's going to cause more drama, that's going to cause more drama. Then we're going to loop back around, and we're going to come back to the beginning, and then keep going down the line. It's like a game of shooting ladders.
I was at a peaceful point where I didn't say nothing to nobody. Didn't really give a damn what the fuck people said about me. December 26th, when I did relapse, White House, thank you for texting everybody and letting everybody know that I relapsed.
People.
And
Seriously, violent and criminal behavior. Are y'all fucking kidding me right now?
Jesus. And hey,
Real.
Lydia, do you know that CPS has been called on me 6 times in the last year? From strangers?
You said that you could
Press
request
charges,
who called
I
in on
did.
you.
Yeah.
So who was it that did it?
I pressed charges.
Oh, okay.
It's the one person that I won't speak about.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I never found out why. Or who it was.
I'm done. Like, Yeah, I've been loyal to a lot of people, and the bullshit that they've done behind other people's backs and the bullshit that they done to people's faces that I knew about, and I kept my fucking mouth shut.
Right. And Anna, Cliff Notes has a good point. If Mel's the one who brought you up, why didn't you post her? Like, were you taught to her? Did she say that somebody else had already told her or whatever? Or is it something that you never told her to begin with?
She asked me a question, and it wasn't in a text message, or I would have posted it. She asked me a question on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, she's not on something.
No, I'm actually sober.
I don't know if you want to drop and come back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop now. Come back up.
Do it. So.
Did you see that crap? Violent.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what the
Committing
hell?
violent
What were you guys
crimes.
talking about while I was gone?
Nothing that was a violent crime. I have no idea.
Yes.
Apparently.